Create a folder and add it to the workspace. Create HTML, CSS and JS files. Link CSS file and add script for JS file. Create a div, and inside another div, and inside two more div to represent two cards. Name the highest level div Scenes and the second level div Card. For the third level divs, give each a class of card face. And for the first one, card face front, and for the second one, card face back. We will add an image for each one. Here I have these really cute pictures. FYI, I generated those with AI. Add the folder path to image source. We will use Live Server extension. Let's style the CSS. For the body, we will give it a background color of black and a height of 100 view height. View height is a unit that adjusts based on our screen size. 100 view height means full screen height. To center the elements, we will use display flash. And justify content center. Now it is time to style the first level div. Give it a face, width and height of your preference. Let's give it margin 40 on the y-axis so that it doesn't stick to the top. For the image, let's give it a border radius of 10 pixels and width and height as the same dimension as the class Scene. Let's add some JavaScript for the click event. First, we will use document.querySelector to select the element that we want the click event to trigger. Card.addEventListener is like telling the program to do the following function when the event is triggered. Here, the event we want to listen is click. When we click the card element, this function will be executed. It's not something complicated. We're just gonna toggle the class, which means when we click the card element for the first time, the class called isFlip is added to the element, and the second time we click, the class will be removed. In this class called isFlip, we will move the element 100% in the x-axis and rotate 180 degrees in the y-axis. Negative value in translate x described, the direction is headed to the left, and the negative value in the rotation y described, the rotation is counterclockwise. Here I added 3D animation so that you can understand what's going on. Now let's style the innermost divs. Set their position absolute, and the two divs will be placed in the same spot. Now let's style the second level div. Set its width and height as the same as before, and set its cursor to pointer. Let's make it more beautiful by giving it a glowing border. Give the border 3 pixels solid white. Here I set the border radius to 15 pixels, but it looks pretty big, so reduce it back to 13 pixels. Add some box shadow with the color white so that it can make a glowing effect. Set the transform origin to center right. Now the curves are flipping without changing their position. Set the transform style to preserve 3D. Now the two curves will be stick together like a 3D object. Add some transition duration for smooth changes. To make it more realistic, we will add perspective 600 pixels. Set the card's back face visibility to hidden. Now the two cards are actually looking like this. Let's rotate the second card 180 degrees in the y-axis. This is the final result. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.